Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm, Part 13. When Emma Jane Parkins walked through the shortcut with her, the two children used to be dramatic. Emma Jane always chose to be the woodman, because she had nothing to do but hold high an imaginary axe. On one occasion she played the part of the tree's romantic protector. She felt foolish and refused to take that part again, much to the secret delight of Rebecca. She enjoyed the impassioned appeal of the poet, and the woodman to be as brutal as possible with the axe, so that she might get greater effort into her lines. One morning, feeling more frisky than usual, she fell upon her knees and wept. "Give me 3 grains of corn, mother, only 3 grains of corn. It will keep me the little life I have till the coming of the morning." This sort of thing made Emma Jane nervous, but she was Rebecca's slave, no matter how uncomfortable it made her feel. The two girls were sometimes met by some of the Simpson children, who lived in the black house with the red door and a red barn behind, on Blueberry Plains Road. Rebecca felt an interest in the Simmons because there were so many of them, just like her own family at home. The little schoolhouse had a flagpole on the top, and stood on the top of a hill. There were rolling fields and meadows on the one side, a stretch of pine woods on the other, and the river sparkling in the distance. Inside was bare, ugly, and uncomfortable as could be. The village spent so much money in repairing and rebuilding bridges that they were very economical with the school. The teacher's desk and chair stood on a platform, and in one corner there was a stove, never used more than 1 or 2 weeks a year, a map of the United States, 2 blackboards, a tin pail of water, and a long-handled scoop on the corner shelf. There were wooden desks and benches for the scholars, only who numbered 20. The seats were higher in the back of the room, and the more advanced and longer-legged pupils sat there, and further from the teacher. There were classes of sort, although nobody studied the same book with anybody else, or had arrived at the same degree of ability. Rebecca, in particular, was so difficult to classify that Mrs. Dearborn gave up. She read with Dick Carter and Living Perkins, who were fitted for the academy, recited arithmetic with Lipsing Little, geography with Emma Jane Parkins, and grammar after school hours with Miss Dearborn alone. She took history with Alice Robinson's class, which was studying the American Revolutionary War. Singing was the last exercise in the afternoon, and this day Minnie Smiley chose "Shall We Gather at the River."